And now,
All right, now we're jumping into Owlboy for you guys. We just did a stream of the Castlevania remake on Unreal by what was his name? Deja Wolf. Deja Wolf. This I thought was really neat. This game has been technically in development for 9 years. 9 years.
9 years.
I believe they scrapped everything and started over. I love that they called it a high-bit game.
who could forget
Let
Owlboy?
me see if I can start. I want to start a new game because I thought the intro was real cute.
It's got a very
Kind of a braid look to it. A little bit.
Well, yeah, I think it has that quality of like this is sprite based, but we never saw sprites this good ever. It was impossible. By the time that we were capable of sprites like this, people had moved on to polygons. Uh-oh. Are we going to get a Doctor Strange reaction this week with Hank screaming about the Eye of Agamotto, says Stacey D Pro? We'll see. It's up to... Tweet him about it, because we're kind of waiting to hear back from him. And I love this, because it's like a Zelda intro where everybody hates you and is a total dick to you. Carry the weight of owlhood on our shoulders.
Ninja says, this reminds me of Sony ImageWorks games like Hook.
Yeah, it kind of does have that hook look to it.
Motherfuckers.
Skyblazer.
Mold you to the spitting image of myself. Yeah, yes. Yes, excellent. No need to look nervous. This is a great moment for you. Despite you being born mute, under my tutelage, you'll become one of the pillars of the community. And this is from D-Pad Studios, and I don't know anything else they've done, but I do think this is really neat, and I can't wait to dig into it a little more.
Could you grab the charger for this? It should be down there.
Owl man or bird person. I'll be honest with you, Otis. You haven't been doing too well in your studies at all. You suck. I hate you. So I've been thinking about perhaps your talents lie elsewhere. So today we'll be doing some flying. I bet you've been looking forward to this for a while. The whole minute we've loaded this up, I've been looking forward to this. So Owlboy. Wait.
Spread your wings. You'll go
Very pretty.
higher and higher, straight up with... I don't want to get hit with a takedown notice, but the Van Halen estate is very litigious. They're all dead now.
That Hagar filter is fucking fierce. I can't make it. I love it. There's like no rhyme or reason why you can't make it.
He's still learning.
This Badass Dragon says, give a hoot, don't pollute. Who was that?
That was some terrible flying. I have to say, I'm really disappointed most students picked this up instantly.
What was the name of that owl?
What owl?
The Don't Pollute Owl.
Give a hoot, read a book.
I don't
Oh,
know. Tomorrow we'll go back to our normal
Still,
studies.
what's his name?
It pains me to see such inept flying.
Yeah, I definitely get... Like, the sprites remind me of Skyblazer a lot. Mixed with... I get Dust vibe, but Dust was way more rounded in that tweening kind of animation.
The drought isn't as patient with your sluggishness as I am. Pick up the water in the ground. You're spilling it. Put the jug down here.
Take it to my jug band practice, please.
I've never actually failed at that. Let's So he wants the jug there. No! I don't know. This just reminds me of being a little kid, like not being able to get anything right, even though I'm doing exactly what I think people are asking for. Your incompetence has cost us. Do you understand?
Wow. Easy Peasy says this game began development in 2007.
It did.
It's like right after I moved here, right when I started at GamePro.
It's very Link to the Past style font.
Yeah. Even that little...
Talk to the other villagers. Simple enough, right? Even for you, you moron. Have them tell you what they think of you and your ineptitude.
We also would have accepted, tell me what you think of me.
I love how pretty this all is. It makes me want to do a fucking article on the best sprite grass.
Some good looking grass.
When do we get to the Paul Simon song, You Can Call Me Owl?
Man, I feel like I blinked and a lot of stuff happened in that one instance.
You want to know the truth about you? You mute. You wouldn't be able to tell anyone anyway.
Someone at the church, what's your play?
See, I haven't played much of this, but obviously I like what I played. Otherwise, we wouldn't be showing it to you. I know our buddy Pat was super excited about this. If he's in the chat, feel free to tell me some of them nuances about this development. I know you've been following the game closely. These guys had some Chrono Trigger inspired game demo before this. You can't find anything on it now, though. I do believe they scrapped like years worth of a build and just started over. That's the last thing
the sprite work kind of remind me of Chrono Trigger-y. I forget what that floating island's called. Damn it, the theme of Scala. What's that place called? Man, I'm playing Chrono Trigger in like a decade now. It's a great song though, but that island, the graphics when you're up there in the town, reminds me of that kind of. Man, what's that place called?
Get out of the bed immediately. Let's see if I can do that correctly.
Boing. Zeal. Is it Zeal? Wow, man. I would never have guessed that.
I can drink stuff, and you can see my health max went up as a result of that. And I can fly anytime I want, pretty much as long as I want. The demo was just fucking with me. When's U2 gonna release Bono Trigger? Jesus, so
Bono Trigger. Oh yeah, that's totally this is very Zeal-esque.
I was playing this and like, yep, I love Skyworlds. Always have, always will. And if you're thinking of like human beings in a world fraught with terror, isn't that the safest place? Go to the sky.
If you could levitate things with magic, sure, but otherwise...
Yeah, but we're talking about a land of carnivorous birds. That's what I'm the most afraid of.
I don't think I'll ever trust a floating city, man, unless it's magic. Magic I'll
to
trust.
me or the guards, if you see anything specifically. Any questions? No, then get to it. So it spits you right in the hub world of Elite. Will this owl consider opening up a restaurant chain where women in tight shirts and hot pants serve beer and chicken wings?
Man, Hooters was a family staple of mine for most of the 80s and 90s.
You went there?
I went there a lot.
So I can pick vegetables.
Wow.
Oh wait, am I dying because of this? Let me see.
My favorite Hooters memory, and I have more than one, but my favorite one was this waitress in the required skimpy attire and tight orange pants having to get my attention from the Q Basic book I was reading at the table to be like, what? Oh, Dr. Pepper, please, ma'am.
Oh, no.
Just reading a Q Basic book in Hooters is like...
That's a little nerdy even for you.
Can I program you to like me?
Yeah.
Instead of writing the word print, you can use a question mark.
Can I ask you out in Unix?
So, I was 15 too, so let's...
What were you doing with Q Basic?
There was a point where I was like, I'm going to learn how to program, and I was...
No, that's what I did too with
like
Q
Basic, Pascal, and when I got
when
I got to C++, I was like, I'm out. I'm too dumb for this.
That's my only friend.
Paul from the Wonder Years?
Getty, the unstoppable team.
Easy Peasy says, Skies of Arcadia, sigh. So that one RPG I always meant to play now.
I tried, but I'm more of a Grandia 2 person. I had to make my choice between those two at the time. And
I'm looking for pirates.
I went with Grandia 2, which is Mike Wazowski and on the Temple in the Sky GIF.
Don't be slacking off. But again, super pretty, and as you can see, there's like little stuff to pick all throughout the area. Boom.
Blueberries.
Talk to this broad.
Blueberry pancakes in the morning with Blueberry Johnson.
I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. We gotta rescue that video of Hank performing that same sketch for Games Radar. It'll be around forever.
It's future proof.
Don't forget, you're also playing The Situation.
Am I?
Yeah.
Wait, I totally forgot about this. So these guys hate me. Everybody fucking hates me. True that.
I know of that because when we did the reality show episode, I pulled up a clip of that instead of actually finding a clip of
the stage
Jersey
sketch.
Shore.
Oh.
Because I was like, I don't know Jersey Shore that well.
So
I love reality shows, but not that one.
I'm trying to get a sense of what the game is, though. Like,
to be honest,
because I get this as an opening, and
you'll
you're
see
kind
in just a second.
A bench.
Benches are fucking
Titanfall 2 looks way different than I expected, says John W. Didn't get that. It's owl people.
Oh, these guys look smug.
Yeah, they suck.
I don't like them at all.
Guess you can fly after all. Man, you're a scaredy cat,
It's
Otis.
the Bush Brothers.
Doesn't everyone think you're an idiot? I mean, are you even a real owl? He can't reply. He's a mute.
He's the protagonist.
Stacey D Pro says, so Owlboy's only friend is Alfred Chicken?
Hello!
Oh boy, you look like you could use a watering can.
So here is what the game sort of is.
Who's this Tingle meets Luigi
It's
loser?
my buddy Getty.
Oh, you're a friend with the loser? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's my Millhouse. We only have each other. Pick me up and let's go. So I can not only pick up shit around the environment. My items are my friend.
Man, it's a very
Again, it's real pretty. I love the art style.
what a scary look at life. Like your friends are items to use to help you get through
Yeah.
your
Oh,
life. Come on. Why not be?
So
I thought friends were.
Oh,
like,
that's cool.
this guy has a gat, and I got unlimited fly power. I can throw his ass if I need to.
What happens if you drop him outside? Drop him outside.
You know, I want to find out. Oh, whoops.
game over.
Can he fly?
Friend is dead. You know what these kind of remind me of now?
Huh.
The Bina Commando-y levels in Magical Quest, the Mickey Mouse game, where you're like where you're up in the sky.
I got an achievement for that if you can't see it.
Bad boy.
The Capcom Mickey Mouse game, where you get the
Yes.
little cap and you have the Bina Commando grappling hook style. It's a great game.
Fuck your fruit.
This badass dragon says, when will the owl ask a random child if he has a candy that needs to be counted, how many times it needs to be licked? Let's find
Again, I
out.
hope you guys are seeing this at the frame rate we are. Really, really, really pretty. I almost don't even want our fucking faces here.
God, I do love this
Canon
like,
Getty
soaring
working.
music.
Yeah, I think the music's like super chill.
Kind of like Actraiser-y?
Again, you're kind of supposed to wander around this whole village. I just did that already. I'm taking you through this a little quickly.
You can definitely tell this game's been worked on for 9 years.
Look at this guy. He can't even see his feet. I'm sure it was done by a very small studio.
Yeah, but no, I mean like just with like, it seems very big. Even for
Yeah.
a indie game, it seems big. Like the music, it seems epic.
I really hope those two guys have the voices of the Good Feathers.
That was always my least favorite part of
Really?
Animaniacs.
I got a new appreciation for it. I didn't love Goodfellas when that came out.
I guess
but
I had
do
never
now.
seen
I had
Goodfellas.
neither.
I'm cool, you cool.
And that every single episode ends with the same Goodfellas parody joke. What are you calling me? Look like a clown to you? That worked once in Goodfellas. Eek.
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get Tenacious D to do a Owlboy song instead of Wonder Boy?
Owlboy.
Miss Tenacious D.
Speaking of which, 30 2010 preview
What?
coming up in the show in a couple weeks. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
Nice.
Oh, that movie's terrible.
About to be 10 years old.
So every time we've like chatted about this game,
Mm-hmm.
I sing Owlboy in the same way that on Liquid Television when they had Dogboy.
I'm losing it.
Owlboy. Oh, that's it. It's just Dogboy.
Mr. Game & Watch, what's he doing? He's cheating!
So yeah, huge levels. Huge. Oh,
Huge.
get some coinage there. I don't know what I need coins for.
You
this
can
yet.
fly bigly in this game.
Just tremendous level design. It's all over the place.
Easy, Dave.
How
Some
far
people will
down
be
you
watching this when he's our president.
Nasty owl. What a nasty owl.
Want that
It's
money?
impossible to have differing opinions and not be livid at someone else for having them. You must be angry and furious. My life experience was different than yours. How can that be true?
So Tenga's saying, I will make a lot of Rush jokes because your best friend is named Getty.
Nah.
The only Getty joke I know is from Orgasmo.
Look at that shit.
Say Getty.
Treasure. So, ooh, a mysterious cave. Entrar.
I'm too scared to go in here.
Is Getty a Canadian librarian? Says easy peasy. Yes. Chris, does this game have any hint of Dark Souls to it? Says the Badass Dragon. No, sort of the opposite. I only played a bit, but it was like pretty chill.
But if you think about it, Owlboy and his friends are the original Avengers.
Damn it, that's what I was going for.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, how do you think Avengers owes anything to this game? For
How do Universal monsters like
Well, technically, every Avenger can fly. Except for Witch, Hawkeye, and Captain America. They need to be carried by an Iron Man. Or a Thur. Oh! So I love this. It immediately starts you out with a very versatile weapon, but one you can clearly tell, like, I'm definitely going to need to upgrade this at some point.
So Tenka, you're not the only Rush fan. All my
Yes, you
songs are going to be derived from moving pictures. So
the witch,
like,
she gave them candy.
oh yeah, it's great. I almost want to make a parody Rush account.
Swept up their breadcrumbs.
And the owls they did soar from rock to rock.
And Goldilocks ate the porridge.
And
And that's good enough for me. But the trees wouldn't have it. I love it.
Fuck you, old man.
So good.
So Tenga asks, but does Owlboy have nards?
We've got nards.
Owlboy doesn't have nards.
I mean, they
See, can I eat any of these?
Owlboy's got
I
nards.
can't tell what-
birds rub their holes on each other, and then an egg comes out. That's how this works.
Who up? But yeah, super cute.
Ring, ring, ring.
And then
Living with the Owlboy.
it says throw, but I can't really throw him other objects. However, I get this sweet little puzzle bobble line. Fuck your wall. So I'd like to think this establishes he can't fly. I should
But
be
he's
able
a
to take this guy down.
spider. He can do spidery things.
Randolph asks, does Owlboy have a screw-shaped dick? We must know.
Do owls?
I don't know. I mean, ducks do. I just assumed all birds would.
Ah,
Get out of here, Getty.
Pasta Bird says, grab him by the cloaca. They just let you. Just have some Tic Tacs afterwards.
That's the cheapest breath mint. Aren't you a billionaire? Grab him by the cloak. Oh man. Count. Are we talking Rush in the chat?
Oh, yeah.
Guys. Otis.
I mean, there's only so many Gettys.
Otis. And Otis fell asleep that day, and we knew that he was.
I feel like there has to be a bunch of like 30 and like late 20-year-olds nowadays that are named Getty because of Geddy Lee, and are just completely angry about that.
So yes, I didn't even show you. I have spin moves. I got dash moves. I really like the music in this.
With Nintendo asking, so this is said after the Zoras evolved into bird people, right? Well, I don't know if we'll get to go down to an ocean in this and confirm
Bird person.
These are-
divergent evolutionary paths to
The-
see if the Zora people are still around.
Oh.
This is the evolution of the lizard people that Jesse Ventura
Up.
warned us about. There are all the Owlboys among us, and they're in your own government.
evidence today that said the dinosaurs had feathers. It's not a popular opinion, but it's probably true.
We do have to upgrade our Jesse Ventura jokes to Alex Jones jokes.
I mean,
Flying goblins.
Smell the brimstone in that DLC.
I believe the entire world is out to get me, despite having all the money.
The system is rigged, folks. I gotta talk to my accountant. Oh. Hey.
19 Fire says, the only Getty that matters is Estelle Getty. That old lady can crush it. So Tanka says, when do you meet Owl X Jones? I can't believe I didn't make that joke.
Yep. This is the joke
These
you were born to
spider-
make.
Spider people.
Sweet.
Got an owl heart filled with owl blood, and it pumps real fast.
I'm an owl and I'm here. I'm flying. I'm real.
And I'm coming.
What does any of that mean?
You've never seen...
And I know, but like, what are you even talking about? Like, all of that was gibberish.
No.
It's filling time.
It
But
was-
as long as it sounds loud and authoritative.
It's the
Yeah,
greatest
yeah.
30-second video that came out this year.
I eat meat. Yeah.
I like to make owl children.
Hatching eggs at night.
I just assumed we were gonna get an Al Jolson joke, but
Getty.
it's an actual He's an actual Looney Tune character.
What?
Yeah, Owl Jolson. I like the singer. I got
Oh.
the Moona and the Juna and the Springer.
I wonder why they don't use them
Any
anymore.
1930s cartoon fans in the audience?
Oh, yeah.
The sky up to or T for two. I love to sing.
Blomp blomp nerd song.
Badass Dragon saying, one time I saw a Rush concert on TV where they shared a stage with the catering crew.
Wow, I just knocked this asshole all the... Man.
They were playing Tom Sawyer while the chefs were taking out rotisserie chickens out of a fridge. Is this normal for a Rush concert? They speak in metaphors, man. I think you need to think on this concert for a minute.
Eat the Costco chicken!
It was heated to perfection! It's in the same ballpark as B-52s. It's very easy to make fun of because you can just sing like him. And
I'll never say this again, but I have all the respect in the world for Rush, and they're so much fun to make fun of.
I love it, man. Get the animation on those trees.
There we go.
Ow.
Owl, let's have sex.
What?
Ow.
No, Dave.
No giddy.
Ah! Oh. Hey.
Nate87 saying, did you see Eric Andre troll Alex Jones during the convention?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
He was like, the Daily Show's here. He's like, I'm not from the Daily Show. You want to fuck my wife? Yeah.
But only if you're going to make children.
Yeah, the world's gone crazy. I saw it all. I'm seeing it all, people. Would you say this game is pretty alright? Uh-oh.
You're going to have to leave the goober behind.
Yeah.
Getty.
No Gettys left behind, man.
Oh,
Except that Getty. He has to be left behind.
No giddies left behind.
Whoa!
The wind up on
That
that.
was quite the fucking slam. Please, give me some more health.
Crunch.
Oh, no.
He's winding up.
And
Whoa!
bitch. Just spit outside.
One Liberty Bell.
Wait a minute.
A cherry.
Cherry. Shut up. Now
Where
I
were you
throw
yesterday?
These for extra coins. I don't know. I just feel like can't remember the last time I played a real fun old school side scroller, a new one anyway.
I still can't get a beat on what the flow of this is because this doesn't seem like a Metroid type thing. It still seems kind
Like it might have that though.
I still feel like it's guided on a path. I'm not seeing a lot of branching paths. It's still like
Intentionally avoided a lot of the going around and talking to people stuff.
right, but that's
Uh-oh.
just talking. So it's like
Uh-oh.
I don't know, like kind of like Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet, where it's like it's kind of backtracky, but there is generally a direction to be moving at all times. There's slight. You can go left or right, but you really always end up back on a critical path pretty quickly. That and Outland from like 5 years ago. Both of those were great.
I don't know what to do.
Can you maybe pick up that guy now for some reason? Maybe something you did in the room.
Oh, you can put that where he was and then bring him with you.
Duh. Good call. I forgot how to play video games. But maybe that's it. Maybe that it's just like one of those. You got some traditional puzzles there, but in
Yeah.
much larger environments.
Yeah,
assumed-
Guacamelee, kind of like that.
There, now we're shooting roots.
Pew pew.
Oh, see, it told me earlier that his gun cannot shoot through these things. Only my owl powers.
So your
But
feathers are stronger than bullets, but
Yeah.
only when magical
Magic
rocks are
bullets.
concerned.
Nobody
The
said
Dez-
those were bullets.
The Dez asks, are your power-ups dead rodents?
Huh.
How come you can't turn your head 100% around?
Uh-oh, am I gonna have to leave him behind?
It seems like he's not truly an owl though. He's more of an Owlboy mixture,
Yeah.
right?
Why do
Owl
they call him
people.
Boy Owl?
Man, it's really pretty though.
Yeah, it is really cool. Here we go. I came to see crying owl statues, and the game's gonna deliver. It's a blustery day indeed. There's your Winnie the Pooh reference for the day.
What Nintendo asks, speaking of owls, did you guys ever, on your trips to Japan, hit up the owl cafes? I did one last time. And
No.
It was awesome. They are
I did.
So fluffy.
I did, and I felt really bad for doing it.
Why?
Because those owls clearly did not want to fucking be there.
Really? Like they don't like people and that
I
kind
mean,
of
it's
thing?
just like they're not meant to be in a room tethered to a stick all day so people can come pet them.
I see.
I
Okay.
don't know the history of like were these owls like gonna die otherwise? Were they nursed back to health? Like I don't know the history of it. It was just kind of sad. because they would occasionally try to flap and fly away, and they're. Anytime I see a bird in a cage or a bird tethered to it, it's just kind of like, I don't know. For all I know, they're happy and fine. It was a mixture of, yes, they're very cute and fluffy and adorable. Took a really great picture with one, but shortly after that, I'm like,
Reading the book Life of Pi, the guy tries to make the argument that animals are conservative. If there was a place on the Serengeti that dropped meat every day, the animal would never leave that 20-foot square space.
Yeah.
But I also like to operate under in all cases, under the prime directive of like, going fucking with bird ecology.
Because like, while I'm sure the bird is happy to hang around where the food and water and shelter is, it also occasionally is like, I need to fly right now, and I can't, and that kind of. Am I doing
something wrong?
Can you hit him in the back with your bird powers, or throw him?
Hey.
There you go. Now get in there and shoot him. Yeah.
Should be blinking like that.
Yeah, cause see those are. Yeah, you can pay money and go hang out with some owls. It's kind of like Cat Cafe, only it is owls.
Yeah.
And it was cute, but little
Thank you,
mixed feelings.
Fai Fong Dong, I did do it.
Oh, second farm.
Oh God!
Because again, I don't know. For all I know, those owls.
This could be tough.
Some of them are like,
oh shit,
we're in veterinary care, and then once they're rehabilitated, they get to be released. Like for all I know, that's what was going to happen. I couldn't read the signs.
Fuck my dick.
I didn't know the kanji for bird.
Dude, Owlboy's getting worked. Dude, fly.
Fly, you fool. Owl.
Oh, lame.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not looking good for old Owlboy. Titties.
Owlboy disintegrates.
Let's hope this is that Mega Man Xbox that I had to die on. Or I'm just bad.
I can't imagine.
So Tenga asks, is the European release of this game called Palboy?
It's cutscene skip button. I love you, modern gaming. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come on, where are you going? So maybe I need to judge.
That was quick.
Yeah,
well, I gotta whip the shell off. God, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's really good animation. Boing.
19 Manifire says, after eating Taco Bell, I ended up becoming Owlboy. They just have their rolled tacos.
World tacos?
They're taquitos. I don't know why they don't call them taquitos, but now they sell taquitos.
Oh, Taco Bell, you're doing so well with like your weird name there, chalupa. That's not a thing that exists. Gordita? They don't exist either.
Tacos and
Chicken roll
tacos.
Taquitos. Should have gone today. I had to go to the post office today because those assholes came at 8 o'clock on a Saturday. Did you know for vape juice? In California, you have to have an adult sign for delivered vape juice. Otherwise, the post office will take it and go back. We can't leave this here legally.
And then delivery guy will light it up immediately. And electrify it. I don't know how this works. Plug it into a Game Boy. Have a readout. You are smoking Coastal Butter, Blizzard. Would you like to try Apple Jacks today, Chris?
I got a pumpkin cookie. Big Ape sent me that for free.
Would you like a Baba to go with?
Obama?
A Baba?
You need a Baba to go with your little pacifier?
Hell, all y'all be jelly.
Were you looking for a new vice, Christopher?
It's just caffeine, which is also a vice I have.
Stacey D Pro says, so along the lines of nice independently made games, whatever happened to Cuphead?
It is. I look forward to its upcoming delay.
My theory was, because I played it like, dude, almost
2
a year
years ago.
I mean, I last played it a year ago, and it was, but they said it was a boss rush, and everybody was like, we didn't want a boss rush, we wanted a fucking side scroller game. I'm pretty sure they're going back to the drawing board to make that, and that's kind of weird. Oh wait,
oh, it's like the beginning of Tomb Raider. You're gonna fall on a spike and impale yourself.
Yeah.
Excellent, Otis. Excellent, Hobbits.
I haven't had to use my
dash
for
I could
anything
do a
yet.
better Millhouse voice because I want to do it every time.
What do you need me to do?
Amazing.
The winner of the Getty 500, Getty. Take that, Dr. Sally Waxler. I think now that Tibor has been shown on The Simpsons, I think Dr. Sally Waxler is my favorite named but unseen character.
Who's Sally Waxler?
It's it's in the episode where they go to the air show and there's like
Wow,
this,
what season is that?
there's this fighter. It's 7.
The Sideshow Bob one?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yes.
They're in the
Colonel
fighter.
Happablap.
Yeah. But Milhouse is in the decommissioned fighter jet, and he's
take that, Mom.
Take that, Mom. Take that, Dad. Take that, Dr. Sally Waxler, and then he hits the eject button and like shoots him out. A bunch of
Kleenex had a snot party.
You have the middle school locker.
Boy.
I think that is that the episode with Let's Haul Ass to Lollapalooza.
Yes.
Strange device with a button seems to have been made by ancient owls. All right. Push the button.
I love Ancient Owls. Great TV show. I'm not saying it was owls, but owls.
Whoa. Oh, I think I can summon him now, so I can drop him wherever I want. Do it
Does he have
again.
Charlie's V trigger. Nash.
Hall.
Here we go again. Go again.
That episode with the stinging and battery show.
Oh, can I go that way?
They bite and light and
Yeah.
bite and bite and light. Bite. You get it.
Man, that crusty line, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Like that became such a like using it at work. Like, hey, I'm done with this. We all know where this conversation's going. Like, yeah. You know
Later on, he's like so starved for content. He's just like,
Check this shit out.
boing.
Dong, dong, dong.
Whoosh.
I am quite smitten with this thus far. Gotta say, this is a good choice.
What's weird is that episode is already aged out of 2010 because it's season 7, and we're
actually-
talking about season 8 now. So it's in 9 more years we can talk about it as a 30-year ago episode.
But I always say that's the beauty of animation. Even things like that look like Owlboys that they'll hold up forever.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend and I were watching Treehouse of Horror last night.
The new one?
No, the really old one when the Doom Donut, the Soul Donut, and I get to summon the jury of the damned,
Philadelphia 76.
and Richard Nixon. But wait, I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
Richard Nixon
Yeah.
has been dead for 22 years,
Yeah.
and that there's nothing else irrelevant about that episode.
I'm not dead. I recently published an article in Redbook.
And what the fuck, Redbook?
There's always like a mom
Yeah.
checkout stand.
How to have a sensible orgasm.
10 ways to have a sloppy orgasm.
Yeah, I assume this is PC only, not PS4. No,
Yeah.
no
But you never
console
know.
yet.
I mean, I'm betting in 6 months.
Now,
this will be on one of both.
weirdly, and I have
This does seem
And
like
a-
a sizzle reel at E3
a
for like,
fi-
and 30 indie games are
I spy
coming.
on you, Microsoft or Sony, for not like. How did you not? This game's been developed for 9 years.
Yeah.
Did you never get your hands on this at any point and see like?
Well, I think the price point could scare some people off.
What does it cost?
Well, how much do you think it would cost?
$20.
Well, since you say that, I'm gonna say 30.
No, it's not 30.
Yeah.
It's 25.
25.
But like,
Yeah, but for a game that's taken 9 years and is this big,
I think you'd have to know that to be like, well, that seems fair. But a $25 indie game on Steam made of sprites, I hope. I wish it the best of luck.
25 is a difficult psychological
Yeah,
price.
It's 10% off this week, so I got it for 22, 49, or something. Oh my God,
like,
the pirates I was supposed to guard from.
because like I'm assuming the game's like 5 to 6 hours or something. Like
I
don't know how
actually,
long it
for
is.
some reason, due to the pacing, I feel like it's longer.
Could be.
was that
We're completely defenseless. Please take me with you. We stick together with the saber.
That it was originally an Xbox One exclusive Metroidvania game. Ori and the Blind Forest, which was always like it was a little bit pricier than most.
It's about
indie
20
games.
bucks. And it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, but on Xbox One, a $20 indie game was like, what? No way. But it was like, oh, this is totally worth it. And I feel like this is the same. boat.
Oh.
Man, I love Sila saying in the chat, I work at a law firm and I constantly think of Mr. Burns and his lawyers. It's so hard for me to listen to you. I hate you all so much.
They hate me.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, I forgot about that. I haven't.
Oh, dude, we just got to it on Talking Simpsons. It's wonderful.
I mean, I remember that I'll buy him off with a banana or two. Is that the same one as I Hate You All So Much?
Fuck, no. But
that's the one I had totally forgotten about that line. Oh, my God. Oh, man, that's so funny. Piece for me, no Titanfall. Chris hates it. Went on record. Hates video games.
Didn't get a copy. I didn't love the beta, and fuck, I feel like I just bought stuff, but I couldn't really justify the purchase for myself.
Yeah.
Which means I couldn't justify it for you.
It is kind of. I know Titanfall is sort of an established franchise, but it's like it's still a really tough time to put out a new shooter.
Totally.
In between Battlefield and Call of Duty. And Battlefield is also an EA game. You think they would have been like, can we push,
like
push
within
this to January?
days of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know.
And I
didn't play much the last Titanfall, so
I played a ton of it and loved it, but I have learned to love several other shooters even more.
And I mean, yeah, like Call of Duty this year has it's got an interesting concept, and it comes with the Modern Warfare remastered. It's like so. Like if I'm buying any shooter this year, it's probably gonna be that one because I'm getting one that I know is good and one that looks good.
I'll do my best, Professor.
After lunch, can I whip you? No.
Forget what was Lenny and Carl's response to that. Like, how do you think this moves? Shut up.
I think I read that response because I had a tough time in the beta, and then someone was like, "The game, if you've been playing longer, you've unlocked more, and therefore you're instantly better." And I thought that was a little silly.
Randall says, "I'd rather justify 25 for an indie than 60 for a AAA title."
Exactly.
Hey, and I bet they gave this game out more than.
I bet it got a higher score than Titanfall. Should anybody review it? Fucking pirates. No problems.
Yeah, I am interested in the whole grappling hook thing in Titanfall 2, but I don't know. If I'm going to get into any shooter at this point, I would get back into Overwatch, like if I was going to play anything at this point, but I am interested. I feel like I should play Infinite Warfare only because it's what I asked for 10 years ago, and they finally did it, so I'm like, yeah, I should buy the game or play it at least. It's just so hard to be motivated to do that.
I don't know.
Because like I don't want to just sit down and like, yeah, this will take dozens of hours or at least 10.
I mean,
just,
I keep saying I'm slogging through Gears of War single player because it's just
and I don't want to play games that I feel like I have to play. It's like my time is like we're finite beings on planet Earth. If you're not totally into something and you can avoid doing it, you shouldn't.
Love
do it.
Horde mode, and it's just like, but I should see this through, right? I've played every other one. There's no time to lose. All right, come and follow me. Silas buying Titanfall. I should probably inquire about a copy.
I will say I finally started Dragon Quest Builders, and I played it for about 20 minutes, and I could feel its hooks so hard.
Yeah, Michael said that it kept him going for like weeks.
I was like, oh no. Like I finished Deus Ex after 2 months of picking at it slowly, and then was like, oh my god, a cute, adorable game full of music I recognize from 1990. Yes.
I do need to figure out a portable game for like the next 2 weeks.
Persona 4. It's good.
Yeah.
I've got to a point where I can pick it up and play it every couple weeks or so.
Did you play Virtue's Last Reward, Dave? Oh, bad. That's a good one.
I do have also Danganronpa.
Yeah, play that. The owl has been blowing the islands in the air.
And I should take my 3DS just so I can get some Scottish straight pace.
Old who's?
There you go, Nuke Ninja. I think what Brett say about being finite beings is something you get in your 30s. It rings true. If you don't enjoy it, skip it. It's like, it's really how I feel at this point.
I get more joy.
Also, having a job for 6-7 years in a row where it was your job is to play everything, which is great because it's your job. But then after 7 years of it, it's like
everything seems
to be able to have. Oh, I could choose not to play this.
Yeah.
Like I could play exactly only the things I want to and deep dive and become an expert in games instead of having to like be a miniature expert for 2 weeks at a time and then have to move on immediately. That's what made it so hard to like get good at any game, like proficient at it, like being able to like run through NES games very quickly. But then I got like, if I still had to cover games regularly, I never would have got as good at the Souls and Bloodborne as I as I feel I am now, because I was able to like, no, I'm not playing anything new for 8 months. I'm going to play Bloodborne and platinum this shit and read everything I can about it, and I'll feel much better about my affinity and relationship with Bloodborne than I did if I had to review it and like crank through it in like a week.
And get through, make a guide on Assassin's
And make a
Creed
guide.
9.
That's why I can't stand Mario Galaxy to this day. I had to make a guide, and it's like, this takes all the fun out of it. I now have to explain. Not that way. No. You must jump up the third from the left cupcake to get to the star. Oh, this is due tomorrow, and I still have 70 stars to get. How fun.
Sweet.
Not complaining
I
that
can
it was the
toss
work.
This asshole anytime I want. Be
Just
like,
complaining
bam.
that it sucked the life out of that game.
No, I know what you're saying, and I was having some conversation about it with somebody last night. I work a lot into the evening, which eats into my game time. But this is kind of my game time too. But I actually get more pleasure out of like making something for somebody than I do about like playing a dumb game or a game I don't really love. So I try a bunch of stuff, but not everything puts its hooks in me anymore. I try everything I can get my hands on for free, which thankfully we still get to do occasionally.
Pew, pew, pew.
I didn't see what it was asking me. I need to get to the Owl Temple.
What?
Whoa!
It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
To be standing. Welcome to... Whoa.
Seems very overworldy. Like you finally got to the field in Zelda.
Well, I have a feeling like this is all one big, enormous overworld. Listen to that music, though. Oh! Look at that shit.
I feel like Danganronpa, I'd recommend the Move Circle. What is the Move Circle?
The movie circle?
Oh, the movie circle. It's small text from far away. Looked like Move
You missed
Circle.
the circle button on the PlayStation Move.
Ah, because I was like, Move Circle.
Hi.
Wow.
Thank you!
I do love the details of the sprites, though.
Yeah, man.
That's a cool shot.
Okay.
This does seem very
It might have been.
cute.
Hey, it's a printing.
Yeah.
Dude!
Would you like
Hello.
to buy some panties? That's all I know, but Operation Panties.
Ta-da! I got a look at Owlboy's face. Again, cute as hell. Love this.
You nut and she's an owl.
Glug, glug, glug. Oh, max life extended. Why is the last one purple?
I think I can fill that with orange. I just elongated my health meter.
Ding-a-ding.
All right.
For $500,
Dorky
dudes.
hat.
Dorky.
Oh, it all gets pretty pricey after that.
Ding-a-ding, ding-a-ding.
And I got to figure out where to go.
This does look like how when I imagined like
Yeah, dude.
sprites continue going into like PS1 and N64 era. This is kind of what I imagined they would be. So anytime I see a game like this, this or Hyper Light Drifter, where it's kind of spritey and more than anything 16-bit could have accomplished, it's always like, nice. I endorse this.
Look at that. Can't get in there. Let's see here. Does nothing.
And there's like a whole era of games now that feel like this. Even the Metroid 2 remake kind of has similar, like just the way the way it feels on the screen, the way the sprites move around. Like there's just a tactile,
Oh, look at that ground.
X factor. I can't really put into words. That's 2D games made now, referencing 16-bit games.
What was that? Ho hub. Ho hub. I love that. I thought I wouldn't be able to get the hang of like calling this guy back, but if you hit the shoot button at any point, he just zips.
Oh, nice.
He just appears.
Is there a map, like if you hit a button, does it bring up?
I skipped a portion of the game where they were yelling about map technology, and your cranky teacher was like, "We don't need this shit. We've navigated for years."
The second tree on the left.
Keep flying.
Where we're going, we won't need maps. Because you'll have a magnetic field sensor in your brain because you're a bird.
Coins. I have absolutely nowhere to go. It said it wanted me to go to the Owl Sanctuary.
Where Nintendo says, actually, the Aussie dollar redo has been going up lately.
Thank you, Brexit.
Going to gang up to going to Japan heaps awesome next year if that trend continues. Yeah, we lucked out like of the of all the times we went, most of the times that we did go was in the time when the yen was eating shit hard, and it was like, oh really? I will buy so much more. Now it's nowhere near as nice now.
Can't be done.
But for those moments, it was great.
Maybe he's invincible.
Yeah, the sound would seem to indicate invincibility. But maybe I can get my health back. Eating some fruit, some Animal Crossing fruit. Did you guys hear there's an Animal Crossing Nintendo Direct?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When?
Tomorrow, maybe?
Is it at 4 a.m. Pacific?
Yeah, it's inconvenient for a couple of Japanese executives, I'm sure.
So this is going to be the next thing we're obsessed about for 2 weeks and then forget.
I think I can only handle so much Animal Crossing every 5 years.
Well, the last one was 3.5 years
it?
ago. Yeah.
Just every time I get done with it,
But
that all amounted to nothing.
Will you be more willing to do it on iPhone?
On a Switch or an iPhone.
I do believe they did say that it doesn't involve a smartphone app or the Switch.
It doesn't?
Which is weird because what is the Switch replacing? The 3DS or the Wii U? Wii U's have been reported to they're done.
Yeah, the last one rolled off the line this week.
Really?
Apparently.
Yep. Which I'm frankly surprised they're still manufacturing.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to clear out this stock. I can't imagine they're moving fast. So
All that, and they only came out with one special edition. I guess they barely did any special editions for the Wii. It was just like...
yeah, there's like the red one, I guess.
Yeah, but not a cool one. Like
Yeah,
at least the
not-
Wii U had
The Zelda one, yeah, which we do have.
But just on the gamepad they did?
I get
It
it.
was like
Yeah, the gamepad was all done up, but the unit itself was just black.
Shit.
I guess it does. Yeah. Makes a load of sense since it's like a small little thing you put on your shelf.
Yeah.
Now you can come back, Getty.
I think Tank has the most special edition of the Wii U.
Oh, that's a true Nintendo fan.
Yep.
Where do you get the 4 gigabyte hard drive?
Yep. Didn't realize he could have waited a week and got the better version.
That he actually pre-ordered.
Or he could have just
You
been
stole it.
deceptive like me. I didn't steal Hank's.
You did too. They got 5. You stole 1.
We both took cards to pre-order a white Wii U, and when they asked me,
I thought he said he got the black one.
no. he
But it
didn't.
doesn't make sense because why would they have
Yeah.
given him a cheaper Wii U?
He told me, like, go to Target on Market Street. There's still a bunch of white Wii U's left. I got one. I'm like, oh shit, I'll go there and I'll get. And literally took the last one off the shelf. But then when we got there the day at launch, and they turned away Adam Sessler. I was like, when I brought my thing up, they didn't ask, like, they didn't say, okay, here's your white Wii U. Like, which one? And I'm like, I'll take the black one.
You're saying that like we decided to go to Target instead of embarrassingly showed up together at the same time.
I was there because I had reserved my system and wanted to pick it up on
I was
launch
there
day.
because like I'm up all night. Why don't I just stay up for another 4 hours and go get a Wii U if it's possible?
Yeah, Miller Time saying, I'm much more concerned about how I'm going to get that classic NES. Yeah, Amazon still doesn't have a pre-order. I think everyone's going to... I mean, 20 years ago, this same time
think we'll
period,
get
the
one.
N64 was famously not on shelves because there weren't enough. And this happens every time.
I'm paranoid because I did pre-order it, but I got it at Target. And I've never pre-ordered anything on Target's website.
That shows up at the city
I
Target.
might be away when it shows up. And I don't know if they do the thing where it's like, oh, we tried 3 times, we're taking this back, and fuck you.
So this looks like the start of a Zelda-style temple.
Does it?
Yeah, because he went in the whole, like, this is the Owl Temple where we blah, 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 blah. And I think this is like a...
What's there to do?
A next... Well, the bottom left, there's a path.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, tur.
Whoa.
Bye, Getty.
This can't be right.
Why?
This Badass Dragon says today's the 20th anniversary of Bugsy 3D. Talk about that on 3020.
Is it?
No, because I mean I saw a release date that was later in November.
Yeah, 1996 release dates are all over the place.
Yeah, like we try to cross-reference them sometimes, but it's hard but I saw one that was like November 25th or something.
Okay, that's cool.
Because it's on my list. I was gonna talk about it. It sucks. It's a terrible game.
It stinks. I think it was the first Laser Time shit show.
You know what?
Ever.
I
What?
mean, I definitely remember being after Mario 64 and a little bit after Mario 64 because it was like, I just remember like I was done with Crash, I'd finished it, but I'm like, you know what? I bet there's gonna be Mario 64 like games on the PlayStation, and like one of the first attempts was Bubsy 3D.
Well, I think that there was a story about that from the development. Like they were working on it, they were really proud, and they saw Mario 64, and like that was everything we tried to do, done better, and there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
We can't stop this. We can't stop the beast now, and it ruined the series.
I feel like also around this time, and
You know what else ruined the Bubsy series?
I like the first Bubsy.
The Bubsy games.
yeah, I feel like also around this time was Croc Legends of the Gobos, which like
Oh,
was
Croc.
a better 3D like
It was-
adventure
yeah.
game, but it was still like, are you kidding me? This is nothing like Mario.
But we know that now. We didn't know that the people developing it didn't know it at the time. Oh my God, it's like a clock.
Oh, and Dishonored 2 is out like the same day. Ugh.
Hope you don't like having money. And again.
And for that game, not seeing reviews until a bunch of days later.
Ooh. Okay, I apparently missed some piece of the puzzle here. What is a boy to do?
Wasn't there a way to go to the right?
To the right?
In that room you were just in?
Isn't
Like
that
all the
where
way?
I came from?
Yeah, all the way to the right, the upper right. I thought I saw it.
Not sure why. Maybe just because we're talking about shit shows.
Yeah, like isn't
Madball-
that a...
Sal is just saying.
Do you go down? Go down?
Go down? That's
Like-
where I came from.
On the right there?
Yeah.
Is that where you came from?
Yeah.
Oh.
I believe.
Maybe it was. Yeah, it is.
You son of a...
I can't believe there's no map.
Maybe there is. No.
Man, it's so linked to the past. What if you hit the select button?
That was the select.
Oh.
Kyla has just randomly said Madball's Babylon Invasion.
I saw that. That is mysteriously done really well since the last time we looked at it.
I think I recently was on that
Oh.
on that one video, and someone's like, "Fuck you! Don't make fun of this game. You're just bad at it."
Like, oh no, this was your first game, wasn't it? Your only game. You learned to love it.
Can you out? Yeah. What about if you go to the right? Or did you go that way yet? And blow these things up, maybe? Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, hello.
Put your idiot friend on that.
Boing.
Might be a one-time press. Let's see.
If you go really quick though, if you go where these to the other side of this rock,
I already did that.
There's a lemon behind
it looked
that
like there
rock.
were 3 of those coin rings. Like, is that a breakable wall there?
Oh.
Like, if you go down,
Yeah.
you see how there's like a crack in the wall.
Oh, hello.
I think
It
that's
looks like.
I think that's a secret. Like,
Oops, not you. So where were you saying?
so go right and then up, right and up, and then
those
see
whitish
that little
ones?
crack right down, right there to the right. See how it's kind of
Right
like.
here?
Oh god! But
Now
yeah,
we know.
that was right there, right where you were. So up, yeah, right there.
Right here?
Yeah. What? It went through the wall.
Invisible wall. Hey,
So
get
maybe
outta here.
maybe you can just fly through it.
Give that a shot, but not before trying to get at these rings, yo. And I think I need to go to the other side. My dick. Is it still beeping? Hey! Fuck you
Nice.
guys.
No, it is just
Wow,
invisible.
damn it.
Alright, well, that's
Teamwork.
That's distressing to know that there's just invisible walls with no overt cue. I mean, it was cracked, I guess.
Still digging this, though.
No, it's just now you gotta factor that in. I mean, Metroid does it too.
So Jenga says Bubsy got so depressed after his career fell that he spends all his times at bars now and changes his name to Pubsy.
What the hell? Okay, so this clearly is something. Can I sit you on this cloud? Whoa!
Oh, hey now.
Hello. Did you get hit? Oh, I grabbed him. Oh, okay, look at this. Oh.
You're gonna want some rainwater on that statue, maybe.
I don't think it's gonna move over there though. Oh, never mind.
Ring.
So come at it. Yeah. Oh, hello.
Spin the cloud top.
Oh no!
Can only hit it so many times, I guess. Pop.
That really looked like a butthole.
Whoa. Ugh, butts.
Does it have a little time limit? Nope.
Yeah, I think it can only just be hit so many times.
Ah.
There we go. It's that thing.
Beautiful. Come here, I need you.
Fong Dong says, points out, well, just like our guys, this game has a punchable cloud.
God bless the ring. Ah.
I hated that game so much.
The ring?
Guys?
Here.
Because
Oh god.
they localized that and not Tobal 2. Tobal 2 had chocobos in it. Could have sold the Final Fantasy fans on that instead of Cloud and Sephiroth.
I think Cloud at that point trumped Chocobos.
But also our guys was.
Oh god. How do I deflect that?
It is weird that Square had
Shit.
before the PlayStation.
Man, he really gets rocked.
Square had 0 fighting franchises. Then they had 2 during the PlayStation generation, and now they have 0 again.
Still no Tobal characters. That looks like it can eat me.
But like, I felt like Bushido Blade was popular, and then people forgot.
I feel like, but that's the thing. I think when you're a kid, you feel like every game is popular, whether it's sold or not. I rented it from Blockbuster.
And my 3 friends loved it. It doesn't matter. It sold poorly. Bushido Blade not so much. It sold fine, but
I'm like,
There we go.
I'm guessing it's not balanced or anything, but like, that'd be so cool to see at like,
I die.
at Evo or something. Like, one dude just running after another in this big wide open field, trying to get one stab kill.
Cap still says that's a nice looking game there, boys.
yeah.
Brett, you getting Dark Souls 3 DLC?
Nope.
I'm betting no.
I still have only played like an hour of it, so.
Did I win? Oh, so I did kind of crush that person's eggs. Maybe that was a bad thing to do. Maybe this game has moral choices.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't totally get into Souls 3 when it came
Heard that
out.
from a couple of people. It was just,
And
it was
then-
kind of more the same after 3 to 4.
It was more like
of those games.
I had like just finished
Yeah.
Bloodborne, going through it again on like New Game Plus, and then finished all the Old Hunters DLC, and then it was like, and then Dark Souls 3 was out 1 month later, and I was kind of like, and I just could not find the time to get into it, and I played it for like an hour, and it was fine, but I just, you know, I still want to go back to it, but it's just by the time
Nope, that's right. Can't do that. Oh my god.
by the time I could, I was just like, I kind of want to just play something not so taxing, even though I love all of those.
God damn it. Oh. What do I need to do that for?
Pop, pop, pop.
Fuck. Oh, sweet. That didn't hurt me. Oh, no. That seems like a nightmare. How did I end up killing the cloud before?
Is there an easier way to move those things?
I'll check.
Does the I might have missed it. Does the cloud get pierced by those things?
I feel like it might. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
So I mean, it's got to be ginger with your hits because it can only take so many.
Think so?
Yeah, because
I don't know what killed the cloud before. It's probably Salesforce. Jesus, that was an awful joke.
Get it, everybody?
It works too well.
Y'all live in the Bay Area, right? Those billboards.
I have no idea what they do.
Cloud-based.
That company's like a bunch of Chandlers. Joke is,
Wait.
people didn't know what Chandler did on Friends.
How do I need to bring it? I gotta bring it even further.
Uh,
No! Oh, how do I do this then?
Can you go down? Like, is that the bottom of that? Is that like a hole in that?
Where?
I was gonna say
At the
maybe,
bottom of that pond? It looks like a hole.
maybe putting the
Yeah, I guess not.
the cloud in that water like replenishes it or something. I don't know.
Is it? Did you see any fucking visual indicator of the cloud's health? Thank God it's
No.
back.
In cloud form. It says LT to grab. Can you just grab
Oh,
it?
God damn it. I'm an idiot.
It happens.
Squish.
Hey, look how easy that was.
MLG.
Are you just holding on to the cans?
The point being,
Fill it up.
Problem solving. We did it.
Silas says, living single, greater than friends. Fucking fight me. No, let's be... They're both terrible. R.I.P. That guy in Living Single, by the way.
not creative.
Oh, I can't fly here. Not great. What?
Kratos was one of the guys in the movie single.
Was he?
Yes.
No, he wasn't.
I swear.
Really? That's
Yeah.
fantastic. All right. Oh, hello. Oh, come on now.
What can you use to plug that hole?
Don't know.
An idiot friend of yours?
If you fly past it,
Did it break because you touched water there?
I'm wondering if you fly past this tunnel, if there's something
Mm.
beyond this that will let you plug the hole.
Yeah, I can, this is where I want it. Ooh.
Hey.
Oh.
Boink.
What'd you do?
There was a hole plugged up here, so I let go. Wait, where do I want to go?
You want to take the plug out and put it in the second one.
Okay.
And keep moving up.
To the east side. Bam.
Damn, MLG.
MLG
So
people.
good at throwing that.
Squish!
That's not how clouds work.
You ever squished a cloud, Dave? Can you prove it?
I know we probably should cut it off. I just want to see kind of how far I can get, or if this is like a Zelda dungeon
I've
and
never
there's a
squished
boss
a
at the
cloud,
end.
but I did cry the first time I got on a plane and we flew to the clouds because I thought the plane would hit it.
I
I was 15 years old.
I was just I was disappointed to learn that I was a big Care Bears fan, and that you couldn't stand on the clouds, and they weren't there.
Yeah, I remember the first time I didn't, again, from the middle of nowhere. It's the first time I was on a plane. I was 24 years old.
Your popped and you start crying.
And then when I finally was up there, I was like, oh, man, clouds are...
Okay, what are you guys predicting for these things? Oh God.
Damn.
Oh shitty Holmes.
Hey, spit
Oh!
fire.
Oh, spin! Spin out of it! Oh my god. Spin, you gotta put yourself out!
Oof. Thought I could spin and knock those guys Hemlets off.
Pasta Bird says, ever see anyone say goodbye to a cloud before?
Yeah, it's fun.
No!
Yep.
Oh, use the fucking cloud on him. Squish,
I see it.
squish
But
the,
I want this guy dead. I
you
want
could
his family
s-
dead.
Squish the rainwater on him. They're made of fire.
It'll come right back out of that poop hole.
I bet there's a special animation if they get extinguished.
Like all the way. Hey.
Like if you extinguish the lizard that's on fire, I bet he becomes,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
becomes some kind of different lizard.
Fuck it, I'm taking a cloud.
Randolph says, it's drinking the water.
Oh no.
Still one of my favorite Simpsons lines ever.
It's already been invented. Hmm.
Why would you need two clouds?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
good call, Elson.
He's stoned.
Nice. don't think I can do that. Lost my cloud. But
Frankly Man says, Owlboy yells at Cloud.
oh, stuck. Need to hit him in the back balls. Go. Hey,
Oh, I
call
hope
me
that
Chrissy's
chest has
treasure
a
chest.
Cloud in it. That'd be really convenient.
You think I'm gonna need it?
Well, you have to go to bring Cloud to the end of this hallway.
Oh, you want to take that bomb and go to the left.
Oh yeah.
I need to try something.
Hurry up!
Because there was a blow up of a wall over y'all. Right there.
Really cuts down on the Cloud carrying time.
Where did I need to bring the cloud?
To the end of the hallway that way. Franklin Man asks, "What's the plot of this game?"
What's the plot of this game?
Well, let's ask our friend Getty Lee.
Have you rained on Getty yet?
You're an owl. Levels.
Well, the owls, they built a city in the trees.
I want to see if it upsets him to be rained on. Have you done that yet? Rain on your friend.
Oh.
Nah,
Now
too late
you've
now.
done it.
Oh god. I can't fire through his face. There we go. Balls. It's getting more purpley. Should I be afraid?
What does this all mean?
I'm getting afraid. Is this poison? Is my health going down?
Doesn't look like it.
Curious. Die. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I can do this. Grab some water. Can I kill this with water? And bukkake. I don't need you anymore, Getty. Oops. This is so neat. Oh god, mother brain!
It is more the eggplant wizard eggplant. Maybe you gotta water it?
That's gonna shock.
It's got what plants crave.
A little Bondo, Scarecrow. Alright.
Well,
Hey!
Feed me, Owlboy.
this plant has a boner.
Nice and slow. Night Humidifier. My friend went to a Rush concert. It was a giant sausage fest.
John W816 says, "We just need Owlboy to drag enough clouds west. Drought solved."
Yeah, we had 3 days of decent rain out here, and now it's back to sunny and warm. Classic November.
Something tells me I'm gonna need to shoot stuff.
That's me.
Funnily enough, it rained a little bit last night, which probably kept kids from trick-or-treating.
The gnomes are seriously lethal.
They can hear you flapping your wings, and the gnomes don't
So
want to play.
You can't fly.
No. Just remember to teleport me out of here when you're done.
My
Alright.
mom thinks I'm cool. So this is like the part of
MLG,
Mario
MLG.
Sunshine where you can't use the
Ooh. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo.
where you can't use the water pack. And these look like the underpants gnomes from.
So my favorite part of Mario Sunshine is
Not using the water pack.
I love those stages.
I think that was like the one time in the game they actually used old Mario music.
Maybe.
Kate, musical fan of Laser, says stealth section. As far as they go, this one's not bad. Oh! Stupid idiot.
Well, turns out you should have just let them. What did it matter?
Don't slam behind. Oh no! I think I got kicked out of the. I got kicked out of the Owl Temple.
It's just like that Vegas strip club.
Stop texting your girlfriend, queer.
I was just trying to find the bathroom. Where you going?
Oh,
It's a
boss
pit?
rush.
What
To
year was
piss?
this? Like, what resolution image could you possibly have gotten? Of
yeah, it was
strippers?
like a fucking flip phone.
It was 2000. It was an iPhone. It was-
No, was it?
Yeah,
Could've been.
iPhones were in 07, so like this was 2010. They're already on 3Gs.
We be 3Gs. Yo.
Uh,
Yeah. Ew, Dave was disgusted. That's when you know the pun's bad. Yeah, I don't know what to do.
could go.
Huh. Well, I thought this was gonna be like a temple that we could solve and
Fight a boss or something.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it still might be. It just like Zelda temples
You
are
need to
like
stay
you're in it
there.
for an hour when you start a Zelda temple, and it seems to be the case for this. They mentioned elemental, so I'm wondering if there's like 4 temples, and then if each of them are like an hour plus some interspersed stuff, then the game ends up being like 7-8 hours.
What could I squish this on? Oh, consarn it.
Whoosh.
So I think you got to put the. Whoa, go back. I think I know how to solve this.
Oh, I accidentally threw the plug.
You got to take your friend off of that thing right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, take him off of it. Okay, so take that little plug thing and put that where the bomb dropped last time, and maybe you'll be able to pick up the bomb.
Oh. Sorry, guy.
Yeah. Well, maybe it'll work. We'll see. Nope.
Kabam.
Oh, can you put the
put
cloud down there, and then the cloud will delicately cradle.
Further
Cute.
further misinform people about clouds.
That's not accurate. Then again, this is a squishable cloud. Boing.
And now.
Squishable clouds and fuckable owls.
Man, we should have done the marketing for this.
Ah, fuck my dick.
It's in the spikes. The plug.
Oh, good lord. Can I grab it?
Oh!
No, they're
my
game
bad.
spikes. That's an instant death.
We all know that owls are weak to spikes. Wow, that's
How far did I start over?
a bit, right?
Oh, fuck my ass. I'm defenseless. In the waterfall.
I still get the Skyblazer vibe.
What's Skyblazer?
Super Nintendo video game, but it's pretty cool. But you have a similar, like, you can fly around for not as freely as this, but it's just a. I remember renting it in like '94 maybe, and like it's one of those games you rent for like a week and then just fall in love with and then beat and maybe never played again, but it stuck with you, and that's one of those games. I forget who even published it.
Activision? Skylanders.
No, it seemed. Man, I
Plug?
can't remember who did it, but I
for
get
what?
kind of a
Put
vibe
the
from
thing
that.
up there.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
It's a mad ball.
That's why that person said Mad Ball Bad Bone Invasion before.
Ow. I think we're like the only people on the internet that have streamed that.
Here we go.
Oh wait. Yes. Show me. I can fly now.
I can fly now.
I felt like I was quoting something. I couldn't remember.
Become a crime fighter because
I'm a crime fighter.
Cloud Fighter.
This is your exclusive streaming home to Blank Man jokes. You're welcome, everybody.
Getty 5.
Eat it. Nom.
Oh, it was Sony. Yeah, Sony ImageSoft published Jesus, Skyblazer.
Wow, that and Hook. They're a very sky-focused developer.
Did you see the No Man's Sky monorail mashup?
Yeah, pretty good.
What?
Dude, it was
It's just when you read it, like you can so easily just.
yeah, it's Lyle Landley going like,
Oh yes.
but you replace all the references with No Man's Sky instead of monorail.
I did finally trade that in after having never played it.
It was amusing. It's more of an Xbox idea. We're twice as smart as those Xbox people. Just tell us your idea and we'll...
We'll vote for it.
I heard the flying's awfully loud. You'll cruise through the atmosphere like a cloud.
Is there a chance the game could end?
Not on your life, man. It's just it all synced up so well.
Very well.
And then someone replied to it on Imgur with like, r/No Man's Sky. Where have I heard that before? Oh no. Yeah, boss.
Whoa.
Man.
Okay, so I gotta keep remembering to spin out of this.
Ooh, I love this song.
Yeah, that's some dope music.
Something in the environment, like...
We finally just went away for VGA.
Looks
or
like
VG
it is.
Empire. Rest of the year.
Yeah, I played so little that was new this year. Outside of, strangely, that fucking Digimon game, man. Like,
What?
there's a Digimon game that came out this year that every song I listen to, I'm like, this is exceptional. I didn't play the game, but every song I was linked to, I'm like, this is really good.
Right.
Deus Ex has some good stuff in it. There we go.
God, I'm good at games.
I kind of wish... Oh, Fury has some cool stuff.
Destroy the Owl Resonator.
Oh, it's got a bigger spread now.
It's defending himself somehow.
That's one of my favorite Homer screams. Ow!
As he's being stung by bees. There we go.
No buzzing
Maroons.
means no bees.
No bees. World of Final Fantasy music?
Ah!
Probably. I'm assuming it's a ton of like fun remixes. I played the demo and man, I was not having it. But yeah, like every Final Fantasy game.
Oh! Big rock.
I'm sure the music is quite good. Even that mobile game that's just like, I forget what it is, what the mobile game is called, but the soundtrack to that is crazy good.
I believe all this, the soundtrack for Owlboy is on Bandcamp as well.
Oh, nice.
Neat.
That's not the pirate way. So I believe, according to the key art, that guy teams up with us.
Nice.
That's a
Oh,
new person to carry. No noise means no bees.
no, we did actually, Carpenter Brute played here like a month ago, and it was fucking awesome. It was a really cool show. They didn't say anything. They didn't address the crowd. They didn't play an encore. It was great. All their crazy movie clips they play in the background. Meet Matt Stryker, this badass dude in a wheelchair who does all this like Chuck Norris style stunts. It was awesome.
There's a person in the band named Matt Stryker.
It's one of the songs.
Oh.
Meet Matt Stryker, and then they play these movies that sync up with the crazy '80s songs, like aggressive '80s.
Matt Stryker is the announcer.
Tons of pentagrams, which is ringing in October. Yeah, they were here, and then Perturbator's coming in January. So we have a cool venue out here that's like made for these kinds of bands. And fucking KMFDM and Pig were here at the same time.
Pig?
Pig, man.
Jernuva says, by the way, Dave, today's last day to request to vote by mail in California. I requested it a couple days ago.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
Well,
Just dancing Pete. Handsome Pete. He dances for nickels. Not a quarter. I'll be dancing for hours.
it said 3 to 5 business days. And I did
Maybe
it
that
like
was
2 or
it.
3 days ago, so.
Please accept my apologies. What does that matter now? I hope we can part without any ill will. Good luck.
It's also a weird thing where it's like, we can look up your thing. Only put the number of your house, not the street name. It's like, what? It's got to be somebody else who has the same street number as me.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it quits for now. I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you didn't see it, we did a Castlevania level remade in Unreal by a fan. Look, was pretty cool. And we'll have another super cool stream coming at you tomorrow to celebrate the 5-year anniversary of one of my unsung favorite games. Thank you guys so much. LaserTimePodcast.com. Peace.
Bye-bye.
I gotta shut the stream down.
We gotta shut it down, so I'm gonna vamp for just a second. Dave, who do you like tonight in the final game of the World Series?
Cubbies.
Cubbies? All right, you heard it here first. Cubs will win?
Rule.
Who knows? We'll see you next time.
It's not quite ready yet. Oh, God.
Uh...
Oh, that